When the knock came at 3 a.m., it didn't politely ask, it demanded. I peeked through the peephole. Two men in dark uniforms stood on my porch, badges glinting. HOA enforcement, open up, one barked. I'd seen ugly HOA fights, but not men in uniform kicking down doors. I reached for the wall where my service pistol hung after a shift, not to fight, but to be ready. You never want surprises when you protect and serve. I opened the door a crack and asked for paperwork. The shorter man shoved a plastic badge through and said, "We're authorized to inspect." His partner slammed the butt of his hand against the door. It splintered. Before they could enter, years of training took over. I drew my weapon, aimed it at the ceiling, and shouted, "Police, get on the ground." Silence fell like a blanket. The two froze, faces changing from swagger to panic. Sergeant Daniel Carter, Municipal Police, I announced. Their arrogance evaporated. They fumbled explanations about an HOA complaint and a private contract. I cuffed them with the same calm I used on real criminals. From my phone, I ran a check. No agency had authorized them. They were private enforcers who had crossed into impersonation. Neighbors gathered in their pajamas, drawn by the shouting. I kept my firearm low and safe, pointed where it couldn't hurt anyone while I took statements. Within minutes, backup arrived. Officers confirmed the impersonation and unlawful entry. The fake cops were taken into custody. Later, I learned the HOA board had hired an aggressive security firm without clear limits. The firm claimed it was acting to enforce a complaint, but no legal authority justified breaking a resident's door. The board would face inquiries, the company would face charges. When the adrenaline eased, anger rose. I spent my career protecting citizens. The notion that someone could be subjected to a false authority like that made me furious. I filed complaints, spoke to the DA, and insisted the HOA change its policies. That morning, I sat on my porch clutching a cooling cup of coffee, badge in my pocket, and gun back in its holster. My neighbors thanked me, shaken but safe. The law had been restored, but the message lingered. Authority demands responsibility. In a neighborhood where power can feel informal, vigilance and clear rules keep people alive. Always.